Okay. According to the channels, everything seems to be running perfectly fine. Also, according to the stream preview, there is absolutely no hitching, no lag, no problems of any kind. Okay, so I'm gonna start this stream by a brief look back on what happened during the previous stream. So, on Wednesday I was supposed to be streaming Space Haven and the Shipbreaker with the new because of the new ship update. I wasn't exactly able to do that. The reason being that the stream lagged really badly. There was a lot of lag, there was a lot of hitching, and I couldn't figure out why. One of my friends who's actually very good with the streams and everything, Todd, he told me that it might have not been the case of the stream itself, but the game might have actually been the root of the problem. He told me that essentially it could have been that what was happening is that that the game, because of the update, is lacking some optimization, and that lack of optimization was essentially what caused the problem. So the new update is essentially causing lag. If that's the case or not, I really don't know. I'm going to assume that right now everything is going just fine. And as far as I can detect, everything seems to be going normal. So I'm guessing one of you chat will warn me if there's anything wrong going on. But right now, as far as I can detect, everything is fine. So we're gonna just leave it at that. I'm gonna turn up Pretzel because, of course, the apocalyptic music of this game doesn't really suit me. We're gonna put it on a happy. Okay. According to all the measurements here, it seems to be working. So let's continue with our game. On the last stream, so last Sunday, we actually did a very important bit, and that is we cleaned up the base here, as well as any bases that were gonna get touched by the red stuff or pollution, so that we can start making our mine over here. So that's what we're gonna be focusing on today. We're gonna make that iron mine, and we're gonna have it link up here. So I'm gonna make a gate over here. And we're gonna make a really no. I have to make enough room for this to actually go around. So the track will need to have enough room to loop. Also, I want to let's plan this out a bit. So the iron will be arriving on at least two belts, and will be then distributed for the purposes of smelting over here. Oh, I believe we have some. We can make gates. Can't I make gates now? Probably. Oh, yeah, I can make gates. Okay. That's a very smooth thing. I like that. Okay, so let's see. We could just make these two belts connect to these lengths. Oh, this one's empty and this one's empty. actually might as well just as well keep them on me because none of these can actually explode. But it's a good thing because at this point we can no longer have any more extra iron mine from here. Meaning it's time. So let's work on this. We want it to go here, then here. And then we do want us.
Use the voice recording, but I'm outside right now. I just wanted to show you how those lyrics fit in terms of like melody. Nobody believed in me.
Okay, so I just noticed that this music actually has lyrics, and I don't like that, as it. Okay, this one doesn't seem like the type that have lyrics. I don't wanna speak over Posh Boy. For crying out loud! Give me a second. What type of music isn't likely to have? I wish there was a better way of sorting the music up on Pretzel. But there isn't. Maybe I should make my own playlist. This music is good, so we're gonna leave this. And hope that doesn't any more lyric. Because we don't want lyrics. Oh, not enough rails. Pick up some more rails. Oh, we also finished this. This is the last of this type of research. I will probably need to pick up some resources while I'm still here. Yeah, this music will work. I just hope it's all in this kind of tone. I don't expect much of my music, it just doesn't have to have lyrics, that's all. Because I'm talking here. It's kind of difficult to have a conversation when somebody is in the background singing about rainbows and sunshines. Or whatever the music was about. I swear I had a purpose of running up there. Why did I was getting the resources. Rails. Rails, that's what I was going for. That's what I was going for. Rails. Rails are here. Let's take a bit more since this will be quite a big of a run. So, for some reason, I just noticed that Twitch hops. Twitch, I don't need any more problems. Please don't cause problems for me as well. I just want to have a normal stream with no problems with my internet or with you or with anything else. Can we just have that? Can we be on good terms again? Can you just behave, please? It's not much to ask, is it? It's not much to ask for you to behave. I mean, seriously, can you just behave? That's all I want. I hope that the volumes are okay as well. This time the channels are set up normally, so everything should be sounding normal. Otherwise I'll have another stream in which I'm not talking again. Yeah, sorry if I'm just starting and stopping. I'm trying to make sure that there are no more problems. Last on Wednesday when the problems occurred, I tried everything I could to fix it, but just nothing was working. I tried restarting my computer, I tried restarting the router, I checked my speed. Speed was fine. Although I do need to upgrade in order to get my quality of the videos to a higher level, I know that. But other than that, everything was fine, and I couldn't figure out what was causing the issue. I still don't know what was causing the issue. Right now it does seem to be working fine, and according to all the levels on the OBS, I am recording properly and everything is working. Actually, I'm also monitoring it on Twitch, because the problems weren't really showing up on my game, they were showing up on Twitch. OBS was just running it as I was seeing it, it was just Twitch that didn't show it correctly. I mean, the lagging was where it showed. But there was some lag in the game as well. And what Todd told me actually makes the most sense, that it was just the game not being optimized properly at this point. So I'm gonna wait we're gonna wait for Shipbreaker to release a hotfix or two, so that the stability goes up. Once it's stable, we're gonna run the new update. I did get to play a bit with that ship, the Salvager, and it seems to be quite a difficult ship to disassemble because of how it's made. The reactor itself isn't a big deal, the reactor is in a good position, so that's not a problem, but it's very confined, so it's a very confined ship, which in translation means that you have to spend a lot of time crawling. The outline of the ship is pretty fine. There is also a bug that some of the parts of the ship do not spawn correctly. So the moment it happened to me that the moment I started the run, it told me that a mission has failed because a part of the ship just failed to spawn. But you know, it's a work in progress. Okay, so this should do just fine. For the love of... Seriously, he won't let me do that. Oh, come on, why don't you... There we go. Okay, that should work now. Okay, now we have to work on actually getting the train here as well as getting the mining operation set up and getting the electricity here. We're gonna need to pick up some steel. But what we can do is, I believe we can make a stop. No, we cannot. We need steel for it as well. Go pick up some steel. Should have taken my car, at least halfway. Now it's a long run back. I'm gonna take this tree out just in case, as well as these. I mean, they should be out of the way, but I don't trust them. I will be, just to clarify, on Wednesday we will be streaming Space Haven again. We're not done with that game. And also, if I'm not mistaken, the update for Space Haven just went live today or yesterday, I don't know. I've seen that there was an update for Space Haven. If that turns out to be true, we will be making a new run on Space Haven so I can experience, or that we can experience, the changes made. I believe research was one of the things. I will check the full patch notes. I haven't really had a chance to do so yet because I'm not exactly healthy at the moment. No, it's not Rona, but might as well be. Actually haven't been to work for a few days, which isn't something that I am happy about because my job isn't really difficult, to be honest, and every day that I don't work means it's a day that I didn't get paid. So it's not something I'm happy about, for obvious reasons. That our coal supply, well, the coal supply actually is good. I'm just being silly because this trail is full. Everybody is getting coal just fine, so there is no problem. Coal lines are full. So we need steel. I hope that my steel production is keeping up. We'll see shortly if it is or isn't. I'd say it is. We'll see if it is or isn't. If not, then I'll just make more steel production here. No big deal. No big deal there. So now we need to start making the stops. Two of them, so I'll make two immediately. I do have one locomotive ready. Well, one is all I need, really. There. Still gonna make it run this way. Let's make it here so that we have the largest amount of available. Okay, perfect. gonna snap it to location. Beautiful, thank you. Now this will require me to make cargo wagons. It takes a lot of steel to make one. We'll make two for the time being. I think that will be enough. I think each one of them has 3 cargo slots, so it should be more than enough. So do I have any coal on me? No, I don't. Take some coal. The wagons, yes you did. Here's one, here is 2. Yeah, each one of them is triple. That's marvelous. Now, what would be the best way to set this up? Ideally, not really sure which one. Which way would be best? I think that we will just... well, we do know that we will need a belt that will run here and which will unload all of the iron, and then we'll set it up so it's being oh, but I'll need fast inserters for this. So we will have 1, 2, so 2 boxes. It's fine, we can do just 2 iron boxes. Okay, and each of these will then make it run on 2 belts. Is a... I believe there is a way to balance out the output of these belts, if I'm not mistaken, so that they actually run 2 lines. I think, because I know that people have done the balancers before. I know there are blueprints for balancers, and I'm gonna try to remember how a balancer, because I want 2 streams of iron running from both of them. I do believe that you do this. And then you have it like this. I think this is the way it's done. We'll see in a moment. It might be different. It might be that I got it the other way around. 2 more. Well, I'll need a lot more because all of these will also take. Also, I think I've made this too far away, but that's fine. I can do that. Okay, so are we done with military science? Yes, we are. So we've done all the military science for now. So let's do research speed. I'm gonna do that right now while we can, because I did set up the blue science already, and now that will put military science in backlog while we do the regular. Yeah, we have 2 stacks of blue sciences ready. Let's take I think 3 will be enough. That should be enough. I didn't put any modules on this, and I could. What's the situation here? We are still making a backup of those, so that should be just fine. Let's just make it simple. Let's just make it simple. Oh, no, 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 no. And we are using blue signs. I think. What? Don't tell me that all of them have to be the same lab. Are you telling me they all have to be in the same lab? Well, that was not planned. That also means I will have to redo my lab before we continue. So, okay, so this doesn't work this way, essentially. Okay, so we'll have to redo this. For the time being, I will load this up manually so that some research starts going. Hey Galaxy Squad, sorry didn't see you there. Yeah, I did progress a lot. Sadly, there was a I don't know if you actually visited during the Wednesday stream, which didn't happen because I had some technical issues, and I didn't get to actually stream neither Space Haven nor Shipbreaker. But yeah, I progressed a lot from the last stream. Do tell me if my voice and everything is working fine, because right now I'm only working on guesses based on what I see on Twitch. And on Twitch it seems that everything is running normally. But honestly, I have no way of telling. So if you can hear me, let me know. So I need to get this all the way down to this. And the best way would be to join on this belt. Which could be done. Now, is there a way to smuggle that belt through the middle of the base? Not really. I think the best way will be if I go with, if I run it here, here, and then down straight. Too much interference here. I think I'll have to run it here, here, here. Let's see. Oh, I'm just gonna build it in reverse. That way it's gonna be simpler for me, I believe. So we do want that belt. Ah, Christ. It's gonna get split in both ways here. So maybe I should just split it above and run it from both directions here. Or maybe I should just move the whole thing. Thanks, Galaxy. Maybe I should just move the whole thing somewhere else. That would also be achievable. I'll probably have to move it anyway later on when I'm making the 5th science. But I really don't want to do that right now. I've kind of buggered myself by making it in the middle of everything. It's easier later when you actually have robots to deliver these things for you, but right now I don't have robots. That's okay, Galaxy Scott. I just wanted to make sure that everything is running smoothly, because on Wednesday it was giving me so many headaches it wasn't funny. Okay, so I need to do something about this. Maybe I should just move the science, the labs somewhere else entirely and just have all of the belts follow there. I think that will be the best way. So we move all of these things now. I think that will be the best and easiest solution for this, because this is getting too tight. Easier to move all the belts to the no location there it is than what it is right now. So we need, I'm gonna run 2 belts side by side. So I'm gonna run the military science over here, and the other belt with the red and blue will go here. And we're gonna use the red inserters to, get the other stuff across. What do I need? I need belts. Where are belts? Where did I put belts? There are belts. I'll take 200 because this might take some more than I planned. Okay, so let's work on the, take 5 of these right away, and we're gonna put that up. Let's see here. Yeah, this won't reach, but this will. Oh, wrong way. Yeah. Forward planning was never my strong suit, as evidenced, but that's okay. So this is gonna be for the military science, which I won't even need for the time being, at least not in the amounts I needed it thus far. There we go. I'm gonna keep these belts together for as much as possible. Oops. Okay, I think I can run it down here, and I think I'll just... Okay, I can run this one to the left, and I can run this one to the left. Yeah, I think that will be the best way of doing it, just run them both to the left and through here. Okay, so we don't want this to be split anymore. Yeah, Pretzel, I'm having you on strictly for not depressing music, so could you not? Okay, Doom-like music is allowable. Yeah, I got the 4 major sciences prepped, but the problem is there's 6 of them now. I don't have the yellow science ready yet. I have... Already making mistakes. I have the green, red, blue, and black. Pretzel, what would you say about music with lyrics? Just music, please. Pretzel isn't being cooperative with me today. Pretzel needs more filtering options. Okay, that'll work, that'll work. Now I need to make a slight detour here. Doesn't mix with these. There we go. Now the consumption of everything will go up because there is suddenly room on the belts for more science. But that's okay. Not sure if I'll have enough belts, but I can always bring more. Oh, almost there. Ah, I ran out of belt just before I could complete it. Yeah, this music is very good, the Galaxy Squad. It's, for some reason, the Pretzel today just likes to give me a lot of music which has lyrics in it, which is kind of counterproductive to what I'm doing here. I hope I got this connected properly. Oh, there is a tree here. Okay, so that makes the black signs go here, and now we just need to set up the laboratories, and that should be it. I have 10 of them now, so let's just align all of them. I've aligned them too close. Okay. I should be able to just allow... Thing is, there will... Well, one more belt can go the other way, that's fine. I'll do it like this. I won't have enough to feed all 10 of them, but how much you can, you can. So we want this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. Oh yes, what did we say? The red ones. We will need the red inserters as well. So the yellow ones take it from this one, and we need red ones to take it from the other belt. If my plan works, then this will be fine. If my plan does not work, then I'm going to need to rework my plan. Let's see. Yeah, it works. It's fine. It works just fine, but I need more iron. There we go. Oh, Pretzel, you're not cooperating with me today. I really need to make myself a playlist of music to play when I'm using Pretzel. Something to think about. That should, in all honesty, be everything we need. There we go. That should do the trick. We now have a proper research station. How's our power level? Still good. Still good. Excellent. Everything is marvelous. Everything is marvelous. Everything is well in my world again, and we can now proceed. Oh, I need to get all of these sciences into the labs. There's no reason for me to keep them in my inventory. No reason whatsoever. Alright. That should do the trick. Also, don't I have a shield? Oh, it's not visible because we're not in combat yet. Okay. Let's check. These are still all working. Can I now focus on what I was doing before this, please? I have copper, I have steel, I have everything I need, I believe. Oh, unintentional rhyme, nice. So I think this balancer should work fine for me. Let's see. I will need 6 to put around here. I believe I made these too far apart. We'll see now when I put the inserters if it's too far or not. I will need a lot more steel for the big electric pylons. So these are essentially... Oh, hold on. Is it just... Oh. Oh, okay. So... They're not actually 3 individual... Oh, they are. They are. They are 3 individual. Okay. They are 3 individual compartments. I wasn't sure. There we go. And this balancer should be fine to bring all the iron ore here. Of course, that's provided that I didn't mess anything up. And now I need to do the same thing on the other end plus the power plants, but I do want to get the pylons built first so there is electricity running there when I do it. I am making surplus steel, which is what I want to see. Generally speaking, I believe I have more than enough resources for everything right now. All of the belts are being saturated, even with the new production of this. But I might want to consider building a separate smelting plant. I'm definitely having enough iron produced from these belts to make a separate smelting plant, but I will see about that if there's actually a need for it. As copper-wise, we're fine. It's just the iron that's going by the truckload, or in this case by the train load. Fuel for the train. Train is fueled up. I was thinking I should probably make a refueling station for the train here. But I think this train is still good. Yeah, more than good. It only got through half of a single stack. At this point, our consumption isn't big enough to warrant a bigger train network. Check what the situation is on the map. No new nests have popped up nearby, and now with the defender drones and the rocket launcher I can actually deal with them. So they are not a threat, essentially. So this is set up. Oh, there, it's not what I was... Pylons. Oh, this is a good music, yes. Finally, you're cooperating with me. pylons run on this side instead. So, while I'm building the tedious network of electricity, just to inform everybody about what the plans are for the streams coming New Year. So, the first priority for me is getting a better graphics card. For many reasons, among them to increase my processing power. So that I can actually record and do everything faster, so I can render videos faster. What I have now is a G720, which is good, but it's obsolete. For what I want to do, I will need to invest in that. I'm probably gonna be getting a new card, graphics card, by Christmas, and then my internet contract expires in March or February, something like that. So I will be getting faster internet, and that'll allow me to increase the quality of my stream substantially. I mean, it's already decent. I think it's 720 by default. I mean, I play and I stream in the 1080, but it's Twitch puts it down to 720 and 6,500 bitrate. It's throttled down, but I will be able to do more. Oh, I can increase more efficient research practices. Yep, do that. I want to do the faster research first because it will affect all the other research coming afterwards. And since we are clear of all the enemies prowling at our gates, we have the time to do it. None of the enemies nearby are agitated, so none of them should be attacking. And even if they do, we do have a network of turrets protecting the important pieces. Enough at least to hold off an immediate strike force. All of the... As far as my understanding goes, as long as you don't antagonize an enemy base, they won't be making waves to attack you. Back to base to get more steel. Try to keep these things as uniform as possible, but it is not always achievable. Ah, you kidding me? I'm so close to the end, and now I'm gonna run out. Haha, you're kidding me. I need like 1 or 2 more. Oh, come on. Screw it. I'm just gonna use regular ones. Gonna take a few more, but that's fine. That's something I'm willing to live with. Fortunately, the big wires and small wires still run the same amount of electricity, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so we're gonna set up apparently 1, because that's much resources I have left. I need to go back to the base to get more resources. Should I just go from the top or middle outward? I do like my gaming OCD kind of makes me do it from the edges inwards, so I'll be able to catch all of it. Let's do it like this. That's initial 3. We will need crates, and we want perfect. So we will need some crates, and we will need that's where it stops. I was thinking I would put in some kind of a buffer for them so that they can load up even when there's... No, I will need to make a buffer. I will need to make a buffer. We will be doing some splitter work. But I need to go back to the base and get some resources to do it. So we will be playing a little with the splitters and making a balanced out load so that we can fill out 2 crates, and then those 2 crates will balance out into 2 carts individually, so that we can get a kind of a backlog going of, or not backlog, but more of a buffer, so that we don't waste any resources or waste time waiting for resources. I'm gonna set up the trains again to run until their inventory is empty and full. Of course, that will... Well, this thing is next to the water, so there is not much harm in here, but I will probably need to set up some turrets there as well. I think that what we will be having there is some enemies, because I didn't really investigate that area. Once I'm done with the iron refinery, I might do some research. Well, some exploration there to see if there's anything dangerous lurking in the area. Seriously, this music reminds me of the soundtrack of the original Red Alert and the original Command & Conquer. It's really good. I like that. I like that a lot. So these are unloading. Some resources. I need some steel. Yes, I need some steel. So we'll take some iron from this box. We'll take some steel from this box. And we'll take some copper from this box. Oh. And we're gonna take a train ride. I really dig this music. Yes, indeed I do. So let's get into the train and let's see. Add station. I should rename the stations, but what's the name of the other one? El Cajon? Let's go to El Cajon. Choo choo! Hey yo, zip zoopity boop! That's a nice name, by the way. So much better than walking. Hold on, hold on, hold on. What? I didn't tell you to go. Yeah, I know what I did. I know what I did. I know what I did. I just want you to go there and stop. Is that so difficult? Just go there and stop. Okay, El Cajon. Wait until full cargo. So you wait here until its cargo is full. Haha, there we go. And here until empty cargo. Perfect. I'm playing vanilla. I generally don't play modded games that much. Not that I don't like mods, I do. Oh crap, Pretzel. What would we talk about? Anyway, so yeah, not that I mind modded, I sometimes play modded games, but I prefer vanilla. Why am I building more of these? Because I didn't pick any from the base. Of course I didn't pick any from the base. So this is vanilla. There are no mods on this one. Not even any quality of life mods. I'm playing it as it is in the box, so to speak. Okay, no imminent threat. I should start working on that uranium ore soon, but I do the research for it yet. Okay, so we want this to be loading. This one, and this one. Okay, so now let's play with splitters. Gonna need a few. Should balance out as well. Okay, so this. As far as I know, this should be working.